Hola clase! Bienvenido a la clase de español. Me llamo Señor Dalton, and if you are watching this, you are in my Spanish class. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Hoy vamos a hablar sobre bailar. Bailar means to dance. Alright, so bailar means to dance. It's an AR verb. It's regular. And so in the present tense, it's going to be quite easy to conjugate. And so first off, we need to make sure that we have those subject pronouns down. So let's go ahead and take a look. There they are. Alright, so yo means I, tú, you, familiar, you've been using that with your friends. Usted, formal, you're using that with me or with an older person. And then you got él, he, ella, she, nosotros, we, vosotros, y'all, but you use that in Spain. And then finally, ustedes, y'all, you use that here. And then finally, we're going to go ahead and get to ellos and ellas, which means they. You're talking to somebody about a group over there. All right, so if that's the case, and it's an AR verb, it's regular, we're just going to use those regular AR endings right up there. Perfect. So if we look at the endings, we have o, as, a, amos, ais, and on. So we're just going to take our verb, bailar, and then we're going to scratch out that AR at the end, take that right off, and then add the new ending depending on who is doing the action. All right? And so first off, we can have something like yo bailo. Okay, we're going to take the AR ending, we're going to add an O to it. So I could say something like yo bailo en la clase de arte. Okay, I dance in art class. Maybe it's not true, maybe it is. All right. Yo bailo, yo bailo, yo bailo, yo bailo, yo bailo. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Tú means you, and you're talking to a friend. We're going to take out that AR, we're going to add the ending AS. Tú bailas. Alright, so tú bailas, you dance. I could say something like tú bailas en la clase de las ciencias. Tú bailas en la clase de las ciencias. Alright, so you dance in science class. Tú bailas, tú bailas, tú bailas, tú bailas. Alright. Let's go ahead and continue on. Let's use usted. Usted, and then we're going to take out that AR. We're going to add the ending A, the letter A in English, and we're going to say usted baila. And let's keep this going with ciencias. Usted baila en la clase de ciencias. Usted baila, usted baila, usted baila, usted baila. El means he, alright? And so we're going to take out that AR, we're going to add an A again, A, and we're going to say él baila en la clase de español, alright? He dances in Spanish class, alright? Él baila, él baila, él baila, él baila, él baila. So now we have ella. Ella is going to get that same exact ending. The A, the A, letter A in English, and then we're going to go ahead and say ella baila en la clase de español. She dances in Spanish class. All right? Ella baila, ella baila, ella baila, ella baila. Let's go on to we, nosotros, or nosotras, depending on the dynamic of the group. If it's all boys, nosotros. Boys and girls, nosotros. If it's a group of girls, we're going to go ahead and say nosotras. Okay, so nosotros bailamos, we take out the AR, add AMOS. Nosotros bailamos or nosotras bailamos, okay, en la clase de historia. Okay, so nosotros bailamos en la clase de historia, nosotras bailamos en la clase de historia, depending on who makes up the group. Nosotros bailamos, nosotros bailamos. Nosotros bailamos, nosotros bailamos. All right, the next one, vosotros, vosotros, you use that in Spain. We're going to take the AR, we're going to add an AIS with an accent over the A. Okay, vosotros, bailáis en la clase de inglés. Alright? Or vosotras bailáis en la clase de inglés.
Vosotros bailáis. Vosotros bailáis. Vosotros bailáis.
Ustedes is used here in North America. You're talking to a group of people. So you're going to say ustedes. We're going to take off the AR, add the AN. Ustedes bailan en la clase de historia. Okay, so y'all dance in history class is basically what you're saying. All right.
Ustedes bailan. Ustedes bailan. Ustedes bailan. Ustedes bailan.
And finally, we're going to go ahead and use ellos and ellas. Ellos is talking about a group of boys or a group of boys and girls. And then we have ellas, a group of girls only. And so we're going to use those. We're going to take off the AR off of bailar and add an AN. All right. So ellos bailan, ellas bailan. Ellos bailan en la clase de matemáticas. Okay, so they dance in math class. Or ellas bailan en la clase de matemáticas.
Ellos bailan. Ellos bailan.
And that's really it. That's all you have to do for bailar. You have to take off the end and you got to figure out who is doing the action. Yo, tú, usted, él, ella, nosotros, vosotros, ustedes, and then ellos. Figure out who is doing the action, add the appropriate ending, and then go to work. Figure out what you want to say about them. Why are they dancing, or where are they dancing, or who are they dancing with? Get your sentence going. All right, that's really it. All right. So please like, subscribe. I'm almost at 50 videos, which is awesome. All right, so just please make sure you're practicing your AR verbs. Take off the ending. Do what you need to do to get this down, because this is what you need to have down by the end of this school year. All right, adios.